In that ACC quarterfinal win over Wake Forest, 30 points for him. Now Zach Austin with a rejection. Brandin Cummings up and under for 2.
That's what Cummings does. He was put on earth to score.
Allows Lowe to get his hands on the ball even more so than he did last year as part of the Panther backcourt, and he's now going to become not just one of the leading passers and leading assisters on this Pitt team, but one of the top scorers as well. And Brandin Cummings showing that he's going to play a hand as well.
Yeah, there's no shot Cummings shoots that you don't think it's going in. The degree of difficulty with this shot, nice hesitation dribble, blow by. He's showing his dribble package. It's not an angle, or he's not a threat to score, I should say.
Cummings the swipe. And the freshman with the finish in the and one.
Great anticipation. Again with another great defensive possession. Able to score off it as well. You can see here he anticipated. He read that the whole way. That's not a gamble when you know what he's going to do. And one strong.
The fans in Oakland know what this Pitt basketball program can be. Cummings with the lob past Hanjot.
Sometimes you just got to get to the basket, get the easy one so we can set up the outside shots.
Out to Cummings. 3 ball, yes. Wood the other way. Penetrates. Rejection, Jalen Lowe.
You block Jalen Lowe, he's going to block you right back.
Cummings, a Diaz slam.
Perfect example.
Really tough stretch coming up that we mentioned, starting with West Virginia on Friday.
Really tough stretch coming up, but they've been tested, especially last game. Wow. Cummings.
Dunn backing down small. Brandin Cummings into the game for the first time. Corner 3. Guillermo Diaz-Graham with a triple.
Another guy that can hit it from downtown. Capable, looking to expand his role as he gets healthier.
Cummings, what a crossover. Oh, how about the take from the freshman?
Great move there. Look at their nice inside-out crossover. Quick move with the left. Good job.
Udul is pivoting in the lane, but well defended again by Pitt. Cummings slams it down. A freshman flush.
BMI here, they're going to try to do their best, hold it for one shot. Try to cut into this lead.
The freshman Cummings. Haven't seen too much time this year, but if Capel can add 1 or 2 more valuable pieces to the rotation, would come in handy.
Showtime.
Cummings, yes! What a dunk from the freshman. His second slam of the night.
Look at him. And he knew it. He saw it just like a defensive back. Jumps the passing lane. Gets it. You know it's going to be highlight time. Johnson did too. That's why he backed up. He didn't want to end up on a poster. Love the emotion from Cummings.
They plugged the hole, and yet Pitt was patient enough to wind up getting a good shot offensively.
Up ahead, Cummings, and it's a 9-0 run for Pitt over the last 4 minutes.
Austin kicks out. Cummings is hot. Step back 3.
Oh!
You bet.
He's hot, man.
Brandin Cummings, 12 early points. Hasn't missed a shot from the floor to lead the Panthers, and Dad is loving it. Full court press stays on for the Colonels, and why not? It's worked, forcing 7 Pitt turnovers in the first half. Cummings shakes the defender and gets the bucket to drop. Cummings with 28 and the ball in his hands.
Score it. Yes, sir.
30 piece. Capel couldn't take him off before he got 30,
Yeah.
huh?
I'm glad he allowed him to do that, man. That's a special moment for him as a freshman to come out and have 30 points in a game.
Panthers over 2.5 minutes without a field goal. Wilkerson, too short. Rebound ends with Delilich. Leads the pass to Cummings. Baseline drive and one. Beba Cummings.
Beba Cummings. Hadn't been in the game longer than a minute and a half and already almost potentially can have 6 points here.
This is true. Panthers moving quickly the other way. Leggett over his head to Cummings. Buries a three on a highlight play from Leggett to Cummings.
How did he see Cummings coming down the court?
The last 2 years at Florida State averaged just shy at 9 points per game, but Tim had 24 double-figure performances. Cummings looking his first bucket, and he's got it with the roll for Cummings.
I have a feeling he and his brother went mano a mano with this.
Detritus has gone quiet since being perfect to start the game with his 9 points.
A lot of movement on that possession. Without Stojakovic in the game, they kind of stand around on occasion, and that time to help defense late to the party.
Cummings, tough shot.
And Brandin Cummings has shown that he can score the basketball.
And just as soon as we're done here, we'll get you to Cal Clemson. Brandin Cummings banks it home.
Cummings is crafty. You can see that right now. Just
flag looking for a cutter and thrown away off the fingertips. Cummings going to try it. He flips it up and in. That's a nice move for two.
taking advantage of it. Brandin Cummings with the beautiful left-hand reverse.
Because Pitt's playing a little bit slower than what they would like. They haven't had a whole lot of open looks.
The floater there for Cummings, Brandin Cummings.
But it seems to have thrown certain things off for this Pitt team. He was such a good defensive piece and such a viable option on the offensive end.
And then that second jump does the work on the follow-up.
You know, Chris, he finished third in last year's ACC Sixth Man of the Year voting.
Great pass.
Iguodala had it poked away by Corin. Here's Cummings with cross to beat. Did a nice job to find the trailer.
Big possession here coming out the timeout.
Cummings on the takeaway. Edwards in pursuit. Couldn't get the chase down block. And in ACC competition, the Twins have been combined for 45% from the three-point line. They've not been able to match that so far tonight.
Speaking of freshmen, that's one Cummings got to let go. Gish Leggett had made the play.
Didn't trigger in the mid-range. Leggett knocks it down.
Can't keep giving up transition dunks.
Fast break points are now 12-4 in favor of the Canes. Cummings, the lob for Cam Corin, and a response.
Transition break, and Cam Corin comes back and was like, I got your back too, buddy. Force other guys to make plays.
I think Pitt thought Miami was going to do it more as
They did.
well.
They did. Jeff mentioned it to us, but he participated.
Cummings sticks a deep three.
Cummings driving on Bell, able to finish through the contact.
And McLeod at 7'4", you want him to stand between the ball and the basket. He's weak side there, and Cummings, the freshman, is quick. You see McLeod coming over late. He's got to get over.
Out to Lowe. Shoots a three. Weak side Cummings. Over the rim and in.
The Zoo starts to make some noise.
So 12 turnovers. They've been doing a good job with second chance points, but
Cummings gives Pittsburgh its first lead since 2-0.
Traore trying to force Lowe right this time, and he'll dish it to Cummings. Cummings a step back three. It's good, and a foul.
Little handle, little step back. Also in your face. He's wet.
Couldn't get it to go, but Corin battled for it, and Cummings took it right back. Leggett a deep one. He knocks it down. Much needed for Pitt, and Kevin Keats takes an immediate timeout.
Pittsburgh coming off a loss at NC State on Wednesday, their fourth in a row. Cam Corin off the nice delivery from Cummings. And I can't believe we've gotten 6 minutes into the game and we haven't mentioned PG County or DC yet. Out of Ishmael, here he comes again.
I was saving it.
Out of St. John's College High School. Cummings, great ball movement.
You can win that game and not even be a good coach. It's possible. It's just that one game. That doesn't get Coach of the Year. It's the building of the program and the coaching of the whole year.
Almost 39 points in a game, or rather 33 points a game, Corey, have found their way to just 13, and there's a bucket for Brandin Cummings. His first. against a lockout, but right into traffic and a kickback. Austin a triple. Zach Austin